What would happen if an airplane door suddenly opened in mid-flight? Would everyone get sucked out instantly like in the movies? Or is there more to it? Let's break it down. Can an airplane door even open in mid-flight? First, let's address the biggest question. Can it actually happen? The short answer is no, not under normal circumstances. Airplane doors are designed as plug doors, meaning they are wider than the doorway itself. Cabin pressure keeps them sealed shut. At cruising altitude, the force holding the door in place is over 24,000 pounds. Even if someone tried, it would be physically impossible to open the door mid-flight without breaking physics. So unless the aircraft suffers a major structural failure, those doors are staying shut. What if a door did open? Okay, but let's say, somehow, the door does open. What would happen? Rapid decompression. The cabin air would rush out violently since the inside is pressurized while the outside is nearly a vacuum. Any loose objects, bags, papers, even small items, would be immediately sucked toward the opening. Passengers near the door could be pulled out if they're not wearing seatbelts. Oxygen masks would deploy. The sudden loss of pressure would drop oxygen levels, triggering the emergency oxygen masks. At 35,000 feet, humans have less than 30 seconds of useful consciousness without oxygen. Pilot emergency descent. The pilots would immediately dive to a lower altitude, around 10,000 feet, where it's safe to breathe. Most commercial planes can survive even with a hole in the fuselage, but the flight would have to land immediately. This is why pilots are trained for these situations. Planes can handle a lot more than people think. Has this ever happened before? Real-life incidents. Believe it or not, there have been real cases where plane doors or parts of the fuselage were blown open in mid-flight. Aloha Airlines Flight 243, 1988, a Boeing 737 suffered an explosive decompression when part of the fuselage tore off. One flight attendant was sucked out, but the pilots managed to land safely. United Airlines Flight 811, 1989. A cargo door blew off, creating a massive hole in the plane. 9 passengers were tragically pulled out, but the aircraft was able to make an emergency landing. These incidents show why aircraft engineering is so critical. Most planes can still land safely even after serious damage. So, what happens if an airplane door opens in mid-flight? It's almost impossible for a door to open due to cabin pressure. If it did, the sudden decompression would be violent but not instantly fatal. Planes and pilots are trained for these emergencies, and many flights have landed safely even after major damage. So next time you're on a plane, you don't have to worry, those doors aren't going anywhere. What's your biggest fear when flying? Let me know in the comments, and if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more curious conversations.